What's good, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Call Outs TV. This is your boy Jai Man, and first and foremost, I just wanted to say rest in peace to the 35-year-old female from East Harlem who lost her life up in the Bronx. Her body was found stuffed in a container. Her 21-year-old cousin was arrested. Authorities believe that he's responsible for the murder. This is how you repay your cousin. Your cousin provide a roof over your head, give you a place to stay because you probably was a homeless motherfucker, didn't have nowhere to go, crib hopping, going from shelter to shelter, probably in and out of jail. And you kill your cousin. You bring her body you stuff her body in the luggage. You call your mans to help you bring it up to the roof. There's witnesses that live in a building that said that they seen you and another man traveling throughout the night, trying to get the body downstairs like y'all was just violating, dragging the body all over the place. That's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Hard-working single mother trying to provide for her kid. She had a young teenage son. So yeah, man, rest in peace to Nisa Walcott. Yeah, Nisa Walcott, rest in peace to you, man. You didn't deserve to die like that, man. You know, so you never know who you got living in your house, man. That's why you can't be nice to people. Not even your family, not even your loved ones, because those would be the ones that'll kill you in a heartbeat, man. You know, you probably asked this bum-ass nigga to go get a job, get on his feet, do what he gotta do. And you probably got tired of coming home, seeing him laid up on the couch, or got a bunch of niggas in your crib when you come home from work. You know what I'm saying? You probably got tired of that, so you asked that nigga to leave your house. And this is how he repay you. He dumps your body in a fucking container, in a suitcase like a piece of shit. This is sad, y'all. Y'all get in the comment section, let me know what y'all think. This is your boy Call Outs TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We got more content on the way.
New tonight, an arrest in the murder of a woman who was found in a plastic container on the street. Right before we went on the air tonight, 21-year-old Khalid Barrow was walked out of the 23rd precinct in East Harlem. He's now facing murder and concealment of a corpse charges. Officers identified the victim as 35-year-old Nisa Walcott.
Tonight, as law enforcement sources revealed to News 4, Nisa Walcott's cousin is now being questioned in her gruesome death. Her decomposing body found one day earlier in a plastic bin on a Bronx sidewalk. Senior law enforcement sources tell News 4 they've seen surveillance video from the East Harlem building where Walcott lived that shows her entering the building and never coming back out. They say it also shows a man identified as Walcott's cousin carrying a large, heavy plastic container up to the roof and then later returning sometime after midnight Friday, this time with another man, who sources say is shown helping him take the bin down to the street where it's believed the two loaded it into a car. And sources say more surveillance video from nearby the crime scene in the Bronx shows the two men removing the container and pushing the bin to where it was eventually discovered Friday afternoon. Sources go on to say,
I'm feeling very numb and empty right now.
Eugene Butler is struggling to find the words to describe his emotions. He spoke exclusively to CBS 2 News after the death of his 35-year-old sister, Nisa Walcott.
Nisa was a beautiful person. She was a caring, loving woman that really loves her family.
Walcott's body was found in a plastic storage container Friday. Investigators say a passerby noticed the body on University Place in the Highbridge section of the Bronx and called 911. The day before, her brothers reported the young mother missing after repeated attempts to call her were returned with what they deemed suspicious text messages.
The language that was being used was like, wait a minute, that's not my sister.
Saturday, grief-stricken members of the community lit candles outside her home in East Harlem. Walcott's father and other brother were too distraught to speak on camera. Her longtime friends say they are horrified by the violence.
Good person, free-spirited, kind, loving, entrepreneurial. She was a good woman. She did not deserve to be discarded like trash on the street.
Walcott's family and friends say her main priority was her 14-year-old son. They say the two were extremely close. He's now with his father, trying to process what happened.
She really took care of her son. She was a hard worker. And her last job was working with ACS, so, you know, She was involved with wanting to help people. She was an entrepreneur. She was a beautiful spirit, strong woman.
Walcott's cousin, 21-year-old Khalid Barrow, has now been arrested and is charged with murder and concealment of a human corpse in connection to the death. Her brother is grateful for the quick arrest.
This is barbaric, very gutless. The person who did this had to have been a person with no soul, because all she wanted to do was help this person.
The family's priority now is that there is justice for their loved one. In East Harlem,